Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is Paul Farmer here from paulgfarmer.com. And this is another episode of Freedom Project Live. And this is what? Episode 23, I want to say. Episode 23. Okay. So this is my first one for this week. I haven't really done these this week, but I wanted to come on here. It's Friday. And I wanted to do something a little bit motivational. So I should warn you that what I'm going to be talking about today, I get very passionate about, and it should be interesting. Should be interesting. Okay, so just share a little bit about what I do. I share this because I do believe it does help people. I get a lot of people coming to me and telling me that they don't know what to do. They're stuck in this busy mode, and they don't know what to do to get results in their business, online, whatever, right? They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get out of that. And where was I going with this? And really, it's very simple. Really, it's very simple. And this is kind of off topic, but it's very simple because when you develop a simple skill, you know what to do. You know what to do. And it's basically, learning how to connect with people and creating content. And that's really all you need to be focusing on. You really don't need to be focusing on anything else. And you just become great at those things. And, it's a winning formula. It's a winning strategy that's going to keep you from being busy and get you to being productive. I heard an 8-figure marketer say it this way. And I don't think he came up with this, but he said, you put 10 pennies in your pocket, and every time you prospect somebody, you move a penny over to the other pocket. So at the end of the day, you have all 10 pennies in the other pocket. That's 10 people that you've gone out and connected with. People are your business. Okay. People pay you. So that is what you want to be doing most of the time. You want to be connecting with people in some form, in some fashion. Okay. Today, my topic is what's keeping you from making $1,000? What's keeping you from making $1,000 per day online? And this is a big one. This is a big one because so many people just don't believe it's possible. They don't believe they can do it. And they have these real limiting beliefs that are keeping them stuck, keeping them playing small, keeping them from actually changing their lives for the better. That's really the truth. And it's so sad. So part of it is, you got to have self-discipline. Now, and when I say self-discipline, I mean, when you have self-discipline, you're taking action. When you're taking action, your belief level is going to go up. So let me explain. This morning, I woke up, actually all this week, but this morning I woke up. I've been doing a workout program, and this particular workout program is 6 days a week. And I hate working out 6 days a week. The one I did before was 4 days a week, and I had 3 days off, But this one is 6 days a week. And I absolutely hate doing that. And I don't even like doing the amount of time I have to do. But the thing is, I committed to doing it from the beginning. I committed to doing it from the beginning. So I woke up this morning, I'm like, I had this thing in my mind, right? This little voice like, you don't need to do it. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Skip those days. You don't need to do it. But then I got this other voice going on saying, hey, you know what? If you don't do it, you're going to fall behind. It's going to open the door to missing other workouts. It's going to open the door to, and it may not be that big of a deal, but we all, if you apply this to your business, it's the same thing. If you are in a business and one day you're like, I don't feel like doing it. No big deal. I'm not going to do it. That's really going to derail you. It's very easy to fall off the tracks when you start doing that. When you're just like, I don't feel like it today. I'm not going to get to it. No big deal. So I know it's a little off topic. Let's get on topic. Okay. So I'm going to get on topic. What's keeping you from making $1,000 a day? It's you. You are keeping yourself from making $1,000 a day. What do I mean by that? It's very simple. It's how you think. Okay. It's how you think. It's your thoughts. Your thoughts create your actions, create your habits. Okay. So if you think small, you think all you can do is a little free program, or all you can do is market little tiny commissions, that's your subconscious, that's what you think. And in order to get out of that mode, you have to go big, right? You have to get out of your comfort zone. So my comfort zone has been this. My comfort zone's been, well, it's easy to promote low ticket programs. That's easy, right? Many people have the income already. There's not a big barrier, but when you go up to above 1,000, you're going to get quite a few people saying, I don't have the money, which is a bunch of crap. It's not true. Okay. I already know it's not true. But people like to make these excuses because they like to stay small. And they don't realize that if they would just stretch themselves just a little bit, okay, we're not talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're not talking $1 million to start like an offline franchise, right? We're not talking about that. We're talking in this particular case, we're talking less than $1,400 to be paid $1,000 over and over. Now, logically, that makes complete sense. Like, why wouldn't you do it, right? Because, wow, the reward is so much greater. But when we start thinking about it with emotions, and we start thinking about it with, our limiting beliefs, then we start getting in our head, doubt creeps in, and we're like, well, you know what? What if it doesn't work? Or, you know what? That's a lot of money. No one's going to buy that. I've had some top marketers tell me the same thing, which is crazy to me. They're top marketers, and they're telling me that, I want to see what happens and things like that. And that's just insane to me. But it's all about our mindset. So I'll just share a little story. And I shared this on my video yesterday. For 2 years, my first 2 years online, pay attention to this story, because I'm going to show you it's all about mindset. It's all about how we think, right? For 2 years, I was promoting a $25 program. Now, there were some things on the back end that made it bigger, but for 2 years, $25, and I couldn't promote that. I could not make sales to save my life. I mean, it was tragic. Literally, I'd spend 18 hours a day, and I couldn't make sales. I couldn't get out of my own way. It was terrible, okay? And I literally just sabotage myself every single day because I just didn't believe. I didn't believe that it was even possible. I didn't, even though I saw people all around me making all this money. For me personally, I'm like, nah, not going to happen. And maybe that's where you're at right now. Maybe you're like beat down. Maybe you're frustrated. Maybe you're overwhelmed. Maybe you're in this place where you're like, it's never going to work. It's the program. But what it is your thoughts. So let me explain. Okay. So now let's fast forward 2 years. Okay. So coming into my 2 years, and believe me, I was doing personal development all this time. I was attending webinars. I mean, I'd do everything I could to get my mind right. But after that 2 years, what happened was back against the wall, literally against the wall. I was running out of income. I literally didn't have anything. I had credit cards. That's what I had. My savings that I had was completely gone for the most part. And my back was against the wall. It was either go back to being a substitute teacher, which I absolutely didn't want to do, having been a full-time teacher, fully credentialed teacher. I didn't want to go back to being a substitute teacher. So it just wasn't going to solve any problems. So my back was completely against the wall. And I was presented an opportunity that was like just about $1,000 to get started. Believe me, I didn't have the money. It was an act of faith that I did it, but I saw the bigger picture. I saw the potential of what could happen. So instead of going, I don't have money, I can't do it, back against the wall, I'm going to freaking do it. I'm going to do it. There's nothing that's going to stop me. I'm going to do it. And this is what happened. So 2 years, not making any money, boom, move past that 2 years, coming to I've never done anything that the cost was $1,000 to get it started. Never done it before. And within a couple days, I make my first sale. Now, what the heck happened here? Well, before that, I had talked to the company owner, and he had said to me that he had just made $5,000 like that. And he told me it was easy. And I don't know what it was, but something triggered in me that I was like, it is easy. It is easy. Okay. So I had a shift. And that led me to going out to believing that, wow, you know what? People do have that money. People are willing to pay that. And they were. I went on to have my best months ever. I had all kinds of breakthroughs. I became one of the top earners in that company. Now, the company was a brand new company. The company was not proven. And long story short, it fell apart, but it provided me with some breakthroughs. Even I became a coach in that company, okay, for other people to help them, right? They were paying, I can't remember how much it was, but people were actually paying to be coached, to get a coach. So what happened there? It was mindset. It was belief. It was me deciding that I'm done with this crappy thinking. And I was able to go. Another reason is, incentive. When you make more money, you're more motivated. Okay. So what's keeping you from making, let's just say $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month, you haven't done it before. What's keeping you? It's between your ears. It's how you think. So you really have to get past that, because if you don't get past that, you're going to stay small. And when you stay small, you're not helping anybody. Is it helping your kids to see that you're staying small, that you've given up, that you don't believe you could do more, that you can do bigger things? Is it helping your community that you're staying small because you're afraid, because you're allowing fear to guide you, because you're allowing doubt to keep you stuck? Is that helping your community? Is that helping your family? Is that helping your friends? You see, this is bigger than yourself. It's bigger than yourself. People are watching. You can inspire many people. Like, I do these videos because I enjoy doing these videos. I like to share what I learn. I like to share my experiences. And the reason I like to do it is because I know I'm inspiring at least one person. And if I inspire at least one person, that one person's go out and maybe inspire another person, right? And that person's going to go out and inspire. So now we got this movement going on. Now people are actually moving to reach for their full potential. Now they're moving to make things better in their lives, right? And I'm telling you, playing small is going to keep you small. Obviously, that's common sense, right? Playing small is going to keep you small. You want to get ahead. We're coming up on 2019. I'm making this video on December 7th, 2018. We're coming up on 2019. If you did not reach the goals, if you did not increase your income in 2018, put it in the past, move forward. 2019 is going to be different. Make different decisions. So I'm working with millionaires, okay? Millionaire marketers. That's what I'm working with. They provide training. They provide a great community. And there's story after story after story after story after story after story of people who were playing small, who didn't have anything, who are now excelling. In fact, I just saw a story of a guy, he literally just paid off all his debt, and now he's going to pay off his mom's debt because he made a decision. He made a decision to stop playing small, to get around people that have what he wants, to be open, to be teachable, to empty his cup, right? This is just one example. There's so many examples out there of this happening all the time. But you have to make that decision to stop playing small, to stop allowing little things to keep you from big things. You have to stop doing that. Otherwise, you're going to stay in the same place. Nothing's going to change. It's going to be a repeat all over again. 2018, 2018 sucked. 2017 sucked. 2016 sucked. 2015 sucked. Nothing's changing. It's all the same damn thing. It's not changing because you keep playing small, because you will not take a chance, because you keep tripping over little tiny things. You got to think bigger. You got to get bigger. You have it within you. Okay? You have it within you. You have to believe that. I've been down. I've been down where I've been in places where I've never been homeless. Okay. I know some people have been homeless. I've never been there. But I can only imagine how horrible that is. But please don't take that away from me because I've never been there. But I have struggled. I've struggled a lot in my life. I've never been in a place where I felt like, wow, I made it. Never, you know. But I keep going. I haven't achieved my goals. 2018 was a good year for me. I grew a lot. I increased my income a lot. Okay. But I need to stretch myself. I need to move bigger. I need to get bigger. I need to do bigger things because I'm going to inspire more people. When people see you having success, then they start paying attention. You keep playing small, you're not inspiring anybody. You're only keeping them stuck too. It's bigger than you. Okay. So the next time you think about saying, I don't have the money, think about what you're saying. Okay. Think about what you're saying. You're not even giving it an opportunity. You're not even going, wow, you know what? How could I get the money? This is not about the money. It's not about the money. It's what you value. It's what you value. It's what you want to do. And at some point, unless you don't want more, you're going to have to make that decision to change it. You're going to have to make that decision to change, to do something different, to get out of your own way, to stop doing the same crap you've been doing forever that's kept you stuck. I know I have to do it. I know I have to continually keep growing. I know I have to keep stretching myself. I know I have to get around bigger people that make more than I do, that do more than I do. I know I have to do that. I know I have to get uncomfortable. I do. It's the only way you grow. It's the only way you get better, right? And you got to take responsibility for where you're at. That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. You have to take responsibility. If you don't like your situation, you have to take responsibility for it, okay? It is on you. You caused it. The actions you took or the actions you didn't take are the reason you are where you're at. Stop the cycle. Stop the cycle, okay? So, I have a few different things I do. Number one, recommended income streams allowed me to make a full-time income online. I had to make a decision to do it. Didn't just happen overnight. It was with, following a daily method operation, which I give you in my private group. It was staying focused. It was having belief. That's how I did it, okay? You want to make $1,000 commissions? Ready to stop playing small? I had that opportunity as well. Work with millionaire mentors. Get the training you need, the mindset training, the skill training to do it, to start popping $1,000 commissions, to seriously change your situation. There's no link. Either text me freedom or message me freedom. I'll plug you in with that information. Okay? And that's all I got. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. 2019 is going to be your year. I'm putting it out there for you. It's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be a year where you set records, where you do things bigger than you've ever done before. It's going to be a year of breakthrough for you. I'm speaking it into existence. Believe it. Own it. Okay? Thank you for watching again. I appreciate you. See you on the next one.